afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Interleague baseball next. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a four-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have four pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spot.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Count remains at 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. That's popped up. Baez into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box now. Joey Gallo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fifth. The center
Stepping
fielder,
up now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
batting seventh.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Gallo moves over, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Nomar.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And it's fouled away. Two and two. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Almora is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Hunter Pence. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Bryant has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Flip of his glove for one. One left for Texas. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, number 5.
He's ready.
Albert.
Here's the first offering.
Almora.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. To first. To his right, Guzman. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gallo will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the... Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ronald.
In there, no balls and a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Standing in now, Jose Trevino. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's ball 1. Choo was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Rangers set down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Hence the catch, and now here's the runner breaking from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as two runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the center
Here's
fielder,
Jason Hayward now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. In now, Elvis Andrus. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
No more.
And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Happ, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a second-year big leaguer. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pence.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So a 2-run shot to left center, and with it the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in the front. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Row. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Here's Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The relay. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
The second baseman,
digging in, Ben Zobrist, and their runners at the corners now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Grounded to the right. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Baez, barehanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Lester's 2-0 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 9-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
0-1 the count. Now Lester's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Up next for the Rangers, Jose Trevino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Luke Farrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 60, Luke Farrell.
Nick Castellanos now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it, 1 away. Ready once again, Javier Baez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty. One man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Here's at this point.
Rangers,
Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
fastball taken for strike 1.
Now pitching.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Strop has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Almora, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, baseman, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Mazara is off at first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. One and one, here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rangers. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is pulled into right. Mazara is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence has a read on it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 5.
So striding forward now, Albert Almora. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. So next to the plate for Texas, Hunter Pence. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to right field. Castellanos sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pence leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Trevino. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rizzo at second. Castellanos at first. 1 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He tripled last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
A 3-run shot down the line in left as the blowout continues.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. In now, Ben Zobrist, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Kyle Hendricks, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rizzo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Center fielder.
Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Chicago played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. John Lester is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Mike Minor.